Hello everyone, this is lesson number 2, HSK 5, and let's continue. Repeat our words in the last lesson. 细节 detail 电台 broadcasting station or radio 恩爱这个恩爱 love between husband and wife especially 对比 to contrast to compare 对比入围 to be shortlisted or to go to some final stage 入围评委 judging or jury judging members or jury 评委如何 如何 how to do something что-то ну так I think it's more written way more books way to say something 瘫痪 to be paralyzed 瘫痪离婚 to divorce 离婚 and first one for today is 自杀 is to yourself 杀 to kill right so to commit suicide 自杀 let's see he committed suicide because his business failed and his family was very grief stricken deeply affected by sorrow or distress grief stricken okay. So 悲痛 grief stricken 悲痛 OK 他因为生意失败而自杀，家人都非常悲痛。So it's I think it's adjective, right? So 他因为 so he because of 生意失败，生意 is like business，失败failed or what to fail 失败。而这个 R you can translate that's why or because of, right? The same as 所以 so it's work together. In way something something or something something. In way this happened, that's why he did this. Maybe you can say 而自杀 that's why he killed himself. 家人 and family 家人都非常悲痛 and family very grief stricken. Grief or just very sadness, very sorrow, very mourning, well, very sad, just very sad. 他因为生意失败而自杀，家人都非常悲痛。Next one. Please don't give up on life easily. Suicide is not a way to solve problems. 请不要轻易放弃生命。自杀不是解决问题的办法。So, 轻易 easily, lightly, 放弃 to give up, to abandon something, 生命 life, and 办法 way, approach, method. 请不要轻易放弃。So easily 不要 don't need to easily give up 轻易放弃生命 on your life. On life, but in Chinese we don't say on or something, just to give up life. 放弃生命。自杀 so here is as you can see to commit suicide, but also could be as a just noun suicide. 自杀不是解决问题的办法。Suicide is not, you can say, is not approach, is not a method, 办法, and they describe it, which to solve problem. 解决问题的办法 method, approach of solving problems. So 请不要轻易放弃生命。自杀不是解决问题的办法。 as I already said, HSK5 is a bit more complex, right? I would not say really complex, but still a bit. 抱怨，抱怨 to complain about something. I think you can notice 饱，我吃饱了 this is on the right side and hand on the left side. Because it's in the first way 饱 it's to hold something, and 怨 it's to complain, to blame, complain, to hold a complaint. 抱怨，抱怨. He always complains that his work is too tiring, but he doesn't resign. Resign. 急着 resign, to resign. Resign. I think resign. 他总是抱怨工作太累，但又不辞职。他总是抱怨 he always complain 工作太累 the work is too tired 太累。but 有 you can say this one 是但有 yet 但有不辞职 to return. Interesting. This one is interesting. You can say here is yo because yo work usually as again, but I think here you can translate still not retiring, but not resign. 但有不 don't. Okay. You say still not retiring. 他总是抱怨工作太累，但由不辞职。Interesting. This one is actually we can say 但 just we can say 但不辞职，仍然 still not resign. 辞职。Next one. Instead of complaining, you would be better off thinking of a way to change the current situation. We have few more advanced words. 与其什么什么不如 rather than it's better to. 改变 to change and 现状 current situation 不是现状，现在情状 it's a short version of long expression. 现状 right. Okay. 你与其抱怨 so you better than complaining instead of complaining. 你与其抱怨不如 would better 想 to think about 办法 approach way to what 改变现状 to change a situation 改变现状与其不如 rather than better to. For example, this rather than that way, we would better to do this way. 与其那样，不如这样。Interesting. 不如。Okay. 与其不如。你与其抱怨，不如想办法改变现状。Next one, 爱护 to cherish the treasure. Because I, it's love, who it's from 保护 to protect. So 爱护 to cherish the treasure. We must cherish the environment and protect the earth. 环境 environment 保护 protect. This one is just full version of 爱情保护。Okay, 地球 the earth 地球。So we need to 爱护环境 to treasure environment 环境 cherish environment and 保护地球 and protect the earth 保护地球。我们要爱护环境，保护地球这个环境。Next one, he cherishes his books very much and never lets other get them dirty. Okay. 弄脏 to make dirty because 弄 to make something 脏 just dirty. For example, dirty words 脏话。他非常爱护他的书，从不让别人弄脏。他非常爱护。So he really cherish 非常爱护。He really cherish 他的书 his books. His books. You don't know, is it one book or a lot of books, but I think it's a lot of books. 他的书从不 and never ever 从不 like 从 from a beginning 不 something 从来不 something 从不让 let 别人other people 弄脏 to make it dirty to get them dirty 他非常爱护他的书从不让别人弄脏 to make it dirty. Next one, 婚姻 as you can see on the right side it's 婚 and 因为的因 but on the left side it's a girl represent a connection with a marriage. 婚姻 a happy marriage requires two people to manage it together. Okay. 幸福 happy 共同 together jointly combined, you can say combined power. 经营 to manage to operate. 经营幸福的婚姻 happy marriage 幸福的婚姻需要两个人共同经营。幸福的婚姻 so happy marriage 需要 requires 两个人 two people 共同经营to manage it together joint operation common joint shared mutual collective concentrated community I think together is okay jointly also okay. 共同经营 to operate to manage to run some business. 幸福的婚姻需要两个人共同经营。So this the could be 两个人的共同 or just like here without the. Next one, the married life is very harmonious. 和谐 it's a bit advanced word. Harmony, cohesion, harmonization, concord. 他们之前的婚姻生活很和谐。So as you can see, 之前 between among within. So 他们之前的婚姻 so marriage 婚姻生活 marriage life 很和谐 is very harmonious. But in English there is no translation for 之前 because I think we also can admit this. There was harmony in married life between them. 他们之间 right. 他们之间 between them. 他们之间 for example, divide two apples between them also. Use this 他们之间 Next one, 吵架，吵架 to quarrel, to not to argue, but is more rude way to argue. So as you can see, 吵架 argue, quarrel, brawling, afraid, fight. I think argue is also okay. Also, they often were they often quarrel. Their relationship has always been good. 感情 affection feeling. 他们虽然经常吵架，但感情一直很好。他们虽然 is I think it's my popular 虽然 while also something also 虽然经常吵架，经常 often 吵架 quarrel，但 but 感情 the feeling the relationship affection emotion love 一直 constantly continuously as here always you can say 一直很好 from beginning up to this point 一直很好。他们虽然经常吵架，但感情一直很好。Next one, it's normal for a husband and a wife to quarrel, but they shouldn't use violence. 夫妻 husband and wife 正常 normal regular because 常常 is often, but 正常 is okay. Like is ordinary, is regular, is natural, you can say sometimes. 正常动手 to get into fight, to start work. 动手 to move a hand. But I think in this context it meant to fight. 动手动脚。For example, this one. 动手打架 to start a fight. 动手打架 OK. 夫妻之间 so between wife and husband. 夫妻之间吵架是正常的。here is 吵架 as a noun. 吵架是正常的 is normal. 但 but 不要动手 don't need to use violence. 动手 to get into fight. 夫妻之间吵架是正常的，但不要动手。动手的就是 Next one is idiom. I think maybe we met it once in the HSK4. To treat each other as an honored guest. 相敬如宾。相 is like mutual, 敬 respect, 如 as, 宾 guest. So 相敬如宾 to treat each other, to respect each other like a guest. For example, maybe like this one. 他们结婚多年，依然相敬如宾。To respect each other. 他们结婚 so they're married 多年 for many years 多年依然 and still 依然 nevertheless 相敬如宾 treat each other with respect. So after a lot of years of marriage, they still not get used to each other and still respect each other as a guest, because guests can leave at any moment, right? But sometimes we think husband and wife, they're so close, they can do anything and cannot separate because already get used to it. But this idiom teaches we need to respect. 相敬如宾，相敬如宾。This couple treats each other with respect and is a role model for everyone to learn from. 榜样，榜样 role model example 榜样。这对夫妻相敬如宾，是大家学习的榜样。嗯哼，这对夫妻，这个对 here is a couple. So this couple, 这对夫妻 this couple, of husband and wife, or you just can say couple. 这对夫妻相敬如宾 respect each other like a guest, 是大家 is everyone 学习的榜样. So 榜样 is an example to learn to 学习的榜样. Good example. To act as a good example. 做个好榜样，榜样。这对夫妻相敬如宾，是大家学习的榜样。Right? Next one, 暗暗 secretly 暗暗 because 暗 is a darkness, but secretly, privately, quietly. He secretly made up his mind that he would definitely get into his ideal university. 下定决心 to make a resolution. 下定决心 I think it's also maybe idiom, but just not just a phrase. To make a firm resolution. 下定决心理想 ideal. 他暗暗 so he secretly 下定决心 made up his mind. 一定 definitely 一定要考上要 he need to this one 考上 to get into to get admitted to enrolled to 大学 university, but which one 大学 and describe it 理想的大学 perfect ideal university. So 他暗暗下定决心一定要考上理想的大学。理想。Next one, she has secretly liked him for a long time, but has never dared to confess her feelings. 表白 to confess in love. Usually to show white. 表白 to confess. 他暗暗喜欢他很久了。他暗暗喜欢他很久了，但一直没敢表白。他暗暗 secretly 喜欢他 likes him 很久了 very long time for a long time 很久了。但 but 一直 constantly from beginning 没敢没有这个敢 dare to do something so didn't dare 没敢表白 to confess her feelings. 他暗暗喜欢他很久了，但一直没敢表白。Next one, loan to take turns. Loan. This one is a bit hard because loan also wheel on the cycle. So also because rolling, right? Turns. It's my turn to cook today. You guys rest. 今天轮到我做饭，你们休息吧。especially 轮到 Next, it times to it's someone turn 轮到你了 so it's your turn. Turn up to you. 轮到你 So this one 轮 often used with 到 or 流 轮流 also could be to as the same meaning. But no, it's same something to do something in a turn way. So you then you, me then you, me then you. So to switch. But okay. 今天轮到我做饭 So today takes my turn. You can say 轮到我 my turn 轮到我做饭 to cook 做饭。你们休息吧 and you rest. 你们休息吧。今天轮到我做饭。你们休息吧。The speeches this time will be given in turns, so everyone has a chance. So this one in turns by rotation, 轮流. So as you can see, 轮 by itself in this translation used quite rare. 这次的发言轮流进行，每个人都有机会。发言 to express speech, so or to speak to make a statement. 发言轮流 because 流 is to flow, so turns flow by turns in rotation. 进行 to be in progress or to carry out. I think not to be in progress. I think to conduct something, right? To conduct, to make. 机会 opportunity, chance. So 这次的发言 so statement speeches this time 这次 this time 这次的发言轮流进行conducted in a turn way, you can say by rotation way, in rotation way. 轮流进行 This time the speeches take turns, right? So this 进行 is sometimes omitted in the translation, but I think still important. 每个人 and everyone 都有机会 and everyone has a chance 机会。So 这次的发言轮流进行，每个人都有机会。I think you can translate the speech this time conducted in by turns, given in turns. So this one 进行 is conducted, hold. And last one is 不耐烦. As you remember, for example, to say patient, 耐 this one 耐心 but we cannot say 不耐心 we can say 没有耐心 or 不耐烦 not impatient 不耐烦 tired, bored, wearied, restless, impatient. He got impatient from waiting and started pacing back and forth. Pacing. Act of walking back and forth repeatedly. 他等的不耐烦了，开始来回走动。Because 来回走动 is like to walk, to move. 来回 back and forth 来回。他等 he waited and describe how does he waited. 不耐烦了 not impatient. So impatient not no patient or impatient. He got impatient from waiting. He got impatient. Or you can translate this one 他等 and describe he waited so he become and this degree that he become impatient. 不耐烦了 So I think this translation could be two different ways. He waited impatiently, or like this, or he got impatient from waiting. Also could be. 他等的不耐烦了，开始 and started 来回走动，来回走动。Next one and last one. When you speak, don't be impatient. Speak slowly. 你说话不要不耐烦，慢慢说。你说话 use speak 不要 you don't need to be 不耐烦 impatient 慢慢说 speak slowly 慢慢说。你说话不要不耐烦，慢慢说。Speak slowly, 慢慢说。And let's repeat. First one, 自杀 to commit suicide. 抱怨不是，这是抱怨 to complain, or could be as a noun complaint, bitter, grievous, but mostly used as a verb. 爱护 to cherish, treasure. As you can see, even 爱护 no, it's only a verb. 婚姻 marriage, 婚姻 but not wedding, right? 吵架 to quarrel, to argue. 相敬如宾 to treat each other as an honorable guest or just as a guest. An secretly do something. An as an adverb. 轮 to take turns. 轮流 or 轮到 something. And 不耐烦 impatiently. 不耐烦. So, and one idiom for today. Last time it was 百闻不如一见. Seeing is believing, right? Today is a new one. 班门弄斧 to show off one's slight skill before an expert. Display one's slight skill. Let's read. This idiom is used to describe someone who tries to show off their limited skills in front of an expert. The name Ban is from Lu Ban, a legendary master carpenter. Person skilled at making wooden structure. Ban, Lu Ban, the master carpenter. Men, door gate. Non, to play with, to handle. Fu, axe. Axe, attacks. I think someone go to his door and started to play with an axe. 班门弄斧 discussing painting technique in front of a great techniques in front of a great painter is simply showing off before an expert. 在大画家面前谈论画技，简直是班门弄斧。So this Zai work together with 面前, so in front of someone, in front of 大画家 big drawing expert, 大画家 great painter. 谈论 to discuss, 谈论画技 to draw 技 like techniques, painting techniques 画技。简直 it's simply 简直是班门弄斧。班门弄斧 to simply showing before an expert. 在大画家面前谈论画技，简直是班门弄斧。班门弄斧，班门弄斧。这个弄斧 okay. Wow, this one is a bit hard. Okay, see you in the next one.